The 7-time F1 world champion Lewis Hamilton has earned the respect and admiration of numerous other racers in addition to his incredible collection of trophies and records. His impact goes far beyond his on-track accomplishments. It includes his commitment, work ethic, and support of inclusivity and diversity. Here are 8 F1 drivers who have shown their appreciation for Hamilton and demonstrate his significant influence on his peers and the sport. Current Mercedes teammate George Russell has talked a lot about the guidance and encouragement he gets from Hamilton. Russell appreciates Hamilton's advice and his openness to imparting his wealth of expertise. Their regard for one another and their desire to see Mercedes succeed are hallmarks of their relationship. Comparing their dynamic to his early days at McLaren with Fernando Alonso, Hamilton has publicly backed Russell's development and emphasized the value of respect and learning in a team atmosphere. Russell has acknowledged his appreciation for Hamilton's accomplishments and his gratitude for the chance to study under a driver of Hamilton's quality. Hamilton has been a competitive teammate as well as a mentor, and their partnership has created a positive team environment. Daniel Ricciardo has hardly stopped complimenting Hamilton's driving abilities and contribution to Formula One. Ricciardo respects Hamilton's commitment to the game and his capacity to push forward. Ricciardo, who is well known for his aggressive racing style and captivating demeanor, frequently draws attention to Hamilton's remarkable racecraft and capacity for success under duress. Ricciardo respects Hamilton's side projects as well, especially his attempts to use his position to advocate for social causes. In interviews, Ricciardo stated that Hamilton set a high bar for other drivers to meet with his consistency and ability to get the most out of any car. Ricciardo has shown empathy towards Lewis during the critical moments of his F1 career, such as losing the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix title to Max Verstappen. Despite their intense competition on the track, they appreciate one another. Hamilton's McLaren teammate Jenson Button has consistently expressed his admiration for Hamilton's abilities. The 2009 world champion Button is impressed by Hamilton's sheer speed and versatility throughout the race. Button has remarked on how Hamilton's innate brilliance was apparent from the start of his career and has complimented his exceptional capacity to find further performance under trying circumstances. Button's introspection frequently emphasizes Hamilton's unwavering desire to get better, even after winning numerous titles. Although they were rivals as teammates, Button has frequently said that Hamilton's perseverance and work ethic were essential to his success. Regarding the possibility of Lewis Hamilton joining Ferrari in 2024, Jenson Button feels conflicted. A new chapter in Hamilton's career, he believes, and an exciting development for Formula One. This is especially true considering Ferrari's historical significance and appeal. Button is aware of the difficulties Hamilton would encounter at Ferrari, though, given the team's recent setbacks. Hamilton's versatility and expertise, in his opinion, may be essential for overcoming these obstacles and possibly guiding Ferrari back to the top. Button also highlights the possible culture shock Hamilton would encounter upon switching from Mercedes' regimented workplace to Ferrari's intense and sometimes turbulent environment. Before we dive into more racers who admire Lewis Hamilton, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome F1 content. Now let's get back to the video. Young and talented McLaren driver Lando Norris looks up to Hamilton as a role model. Norris has frequently conveyed his respect for Hamilton's countless accomplishments and his unwavering quest for perfection. Hamilton's path and advocacy off the track serve as a source of inspiration for Norris, who sees him as a model for success. Hamilton is an inspiration to future drivers, and Norris values his commitment to both racing and significant humanitarian concerns. In interviews, he has stated that he aspires to be as good as Hamilton at performing consistently at the top of his game. In interviews, Norris has discussed how Hamilton's rise up the ranks has served as an inspiration. He views Hamilton's career as a model for success and values his willingness to help out younger drivers. Norris has also highlighted Hamilton's remarkable ability to adjust to various racing circumstances and car configurations, something he aspires to imitate in his driving style. The Ferrari driver Carlos Sainz recognizes Hamilton's reliability and ability to compete at the top level. Sainz appreciates Hamilton's dedication to the game and his accomplishments. He sees Hamilton as an example of perfection that motivates other drivers to advance and pursue greatness. Sainz has frequently discussed Hamilton's strategic intelligence and how his presence in Formula One improves competitiveness. Mutual respect is evident in their dealings both on and off the track, with Sainz frequently praising Hamilton's impact on his style of racing. With Lewis potentially joining Ferrari, Carlos will race alongside Alex Albon for Williams Racing in 2025 and onwards. Alpine driver Pierre Gasly has expressed praise for Hamilton's driving abilities and his contribution to Formula One. Gasly values Hamilton's commitment to excellence and his capacity to continuously push the envelope. Younger drivers in the sport can be inspired by Hamilton's remarkable career longevity and his ability to consistently deliver his best work year after year, according to Gasly. Pierre Gasly credited Lewis Hamilton with having a significant influence on his decision-making regarding the Alpine F1 team and its members. The Frenchman showed admiration for the Briton's capacity to build solid ties within his team by collaborating with a stable set of individuals in an interview with Motorsport Network. Since his early racing days, Esteban Ocon, another young prodigy in Formula One, has looked up to Hamilton. Ocon appreciates Hamilton's guidance and readiness to help out newer racers. He is inspired by Hamilton's journey and the manner he cleared the way for upcoming racing generations. Ocon's admiration for Hamilton stems from both his accomplishments on the racetrack during his tenure with Lewis in Mercedes as a reserve driver and his off-track initiatives to advance inclusivity and diversity in the sport. Ocon has frequently stated that his own career goals and racing philosophy have been greatly influenced by Hamilton's advice and example. As Esteban Ocon nears the end of his contract with Alpine to race till the end of the 2024 season, he plans on securing his F1 career by racing for Hayes in the 2025 season. Red Bull Racing driver Sergio Perez has recognized Hamilton's brilliance and remarkable career. Perez sees Hamilton as a pivotal player in Formula One who has elevated the standard for competitive brilliance and recognizes his capacity to turn in excellent performances regularly. The seven-time world champion was one of the few drivers to defend the latter against Red Bull's pressure in late 2023, demonstrating their mutual respect for one another. Perez has frequently emphasized Hamilton's tactical approach to racing and his capacity to maintain motivation and attention even after winning multiple championships. They communicate with mutual respect, and Perez acknowledges Hamilton's impact on Formula One's competitive environment. Lewis Hamilton has had a significant and wide-ranging impact on Formula One. His remarkable talent and accomplishments in the sport are highlighted by the respect and affection he has received from several racers. In addition to his accomplishments, Hamilton's legacy is shaped by his efforts to promote diversity and inclusivity in sports and by the inspiration he gives to others. Hamilton has been more and more influential in recent years. His support of environmental sustainability and social fairness has drawn even more attention. Through programs like his Hamilton Commission, Hamilton has worked to encourage diversity in motorsport, and his peers have mostly acknowledged and supported this work. Furthermore, it shows how resilient and committed he is to the sport that he can stay at the top of his game and competitive in the face of new obstacles and younger opponents. Lewis Hamilton is set to join Ferrari in 2025, adding even more interest to an already fascinating career. This deal will herald a new chapter in the histories of both Hamilton and Ferrari, promising to create unforgettable moments and redefine the sport, rejuvenating the latter and presenting Hamilton with new obstacles to overcome. Therefore, his legacy encompasses not only his past accomplishments but also his current path and the new chapters he will inevitably write into the history of Formula One.